Cristiano Ronaldo, the deal is done.
Coming home again.
Can't wait for this. TalkSPORT brings you a very special documentary, Ronaldo Returning Hero. TalkSPORT reporter and die-hard Manchester United fan Alex Crook tells the incredible story of one of the greatest players of all time as he prepares to rejoin the Red Devils. You're going to hear from the likes of Jose Mourinho, Sir Alex Ferguson, Wes Brown and many more. That's Ronaldo Returning Hero on TalkSPORT. Will you put that down? Tomorrow at 5 p.m. and again at midnight. Just quickly before we move on, she's got. What are you doing? Honestly, it's like working with a child.
They're telling me to do it.
Can I just tell you? He's picking up a wrapper, he's putting it in front of the microphone, and then he's doing this with it. Why would you do that?
Carry on.
Oh, he told me to do it, sir. Yeah, what a grass. Stitches get stitches, you know that.
Yeah, okay, go on, carry on.
You're in one of those moods today, aren't you?
No, God.
Last week you just kept beating me up. Why was that?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You held me at the door. You wouldn't let me move.
Listen, get on with the read.
Well, if you must know, the producer said to me, you can have a little chat about Ronaldo after. So don't tell me where. I've told you before, I work out the destination of the plane, you give out the sandwiches. All right, at the moment, you've just burst into the cockpit and gone, oh, we'll land over there. I'll decide where we land, all right?
Okay.
Honestly, Eminem. All mine. What time's coffee back? Is it back on Monday, isn't it? Yeah, fine, okay. I'm not even going to talk to you now, I don't really care. Speaking of Cristiano Ronaldo, former Aston Villa striker Gabby Agbonlahor was alongside Jamie O'Hara on TalkSPORT Breakfast this morning. Was O'Hara on breakfast? He should have Instagram something about it, shouldn't he? He believes despite the return of the greatest ever international goal scorer, Ronaldo still won't be the best finisher in the Premier League this season.
I think we forget about Harry Kane, his goal record in the Premier League, his performances last season, dropping off, his assists, his goals. I mean, if there's anyone in the Premier League that you want a chance to fall to, it's Harry Kane, isn't it?
Oh,
I mean, we had this debate yesterday, right?
did we?
About who is the best number 9 in the Premier League.
Yeah, of course. No, nobody. It was ever.
It was ever. But then I said, would Ronaldo walk into any Premier League side as their number 9? It's such a difficult conversation to have because by saying one, you're saying the other's not as good.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, I think, is better than Harry Kane.
As an all-round footballer, to finisher.
To finish.
I don't know about better finisher.
To finish now.
Yeah. I think Joe asked me a question earlier and he said, it's a cup final. Which player do you want leading the line? Well,
great
for me,
question. Well, it's got to be Ronaldo.
It's got to be Ronaldo.
Because he always steps up in big games.
Big games, yeah. The only one you'd probably say in terms of Premier League, getting to finals and producing is probably Drogba.
Without a doubt.
He's probably always scored in final.
Yeah.
Always. No matter what the occasion, he'd always score. Harry Kane, big games, Champions League final. I mean, obviously England.
Semi-finals.
Final. Got to the final. So if you talk about a final, Ronaldo. But when you talk about a chance, like last minute of the game, they both go flying through and going, of course, it's off the back of Harry Kane missing chances last night. It's such a tough one.
What about as a team player? I know Ronaldo's greedy.
Oh,
right?
Team player Harry Kane.
No, hold on, hear me out, right?
It's Harry Kane. Team player is Harry Kane.
He sits a lot deeper, yeah, you're right.
Not so much sits a lot deeper. Yeah,
no,
but listen, Harry Kane is greedy as well. But look at this. How can you argue with the assist last season?
Who's better in the air?
Oh, Ronaldo.
Yeah. I just think,
did you not see his two headers the other night?
Yeah, no, it was more rhetorical, that question. So when you look at the chances that Harry Kane had last night, could have got a hat-trick. Mm-hmm. I just don't see Ronaldo. I know you're going to quote Ronaldo missing against. No,
I'm not going to quote that, actually.
Ipswich or something from 1987. Something ridiculous. What was the one you came up with in the meeting?
Sheffield United away.
I mean, every place. Oh, he did miss against. That's your defence. Sheffield United away.
My point is, Harry Kane, I think, is not quite up to speed yet. But we have seen season upon season upon season. Yeah. This guy hit 20, 25, and some of his finishes. Do you remember the Arsenal one?
Yeah.
I remember that first stand where he whipped the mask off, where he shot from the corner, the side of the box. He had no right to score from there.
It was phenomenal. I think the problem we're having in this conversation is Harry Kane's a 9.5 out of 10. Ronaldo's probably a 10. Yeah. I mean, neither are bad. Just over who do you want is going through one-on-one.
That 1v1. I'd probably still lean towards Harry Kane.
Would you?
Yeah. And that's no disrespect to Ronaldo because he's one of the greats. But
how can you say that about the greatest ever goal scorer?
Okay, who's the better finisher?
Well, Ronaldo must be
finisher.
But he must be because he's finished more times.
No, okay, who's a better finisher?
Ronaldo.
No, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to put two players there.
I don't care who you put in front of me. Ronaldo's the answer.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
No,
let me finish what I'm saying.
I don't want you to.
A better finisher.
Ronaldo.
Right.
Ronaldo.
Robbie Fowler. Or Sergio Aguero.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
just because Aguero scored more,
Fowler was probably the better fit.
There's my point. You just answered my point for me. Aguero scored more goals, but Robbie Fowler is a better finisher.
Hold on. Wait! Don't put me under pressure like that. I can't answer that question.
No, you can.
Who's a better finisher?
Like Aguero has scored more goals, but Fowler is a better finisher.
But Aguero's not a bad finisher. Like there's nothing. No. What I'm saying is, there's nothing about Aguero's finishing that's wrong.
But you said
no.
You said Ronaldo was a better finisher because he scored more. So I just made the point that Aguero scored more than Fowler.
Okay, ask me the Fowler Aguero question.
Who's a better finisher?
Same.
Robbie Fowler is a better finisher than Aguero.
But Aguero's not a bad finisher.
I'm not saying he's a.
Okay, out of 10, what's Robbie Fowler at finishing? 10? 10 out of 10. Well, Aguero's a 10 out of 10. They're the same.
No.
Well, so you're marking Aguero down?
9.5 out of 10.
I don't think he is.
Fowler is an unbelievable finisher.
They both were.
It's even like, okay, what are you giving Messi as a finisher?
I'll give Messi everything at 10, apart from tattoos.
What about the right foot?
Yeah, but
That's part of finishing.
Yeah, but it's pointless asking that question because he doesn't use.
You are scrambling.
No, he doesn't.
Turn the heating up.
What?
Have you turned the heating up?
I just can't believe we're doing this whole subject and we haven't got a proper footballer next. How can you mark Messi even if he had one leg and it was just a left leg?
Messi's a 10.
Yeah, no, that's what
But my point is,
Who?
you said Ronaldo's the best finisher because he scored the most goals. And I've just given you an example of Aguero scoring more than somebody, but Robbie Fowler being a better finisher.
But I don't think Fowler is a better finisher.
Ask the question.
Okay, put the tension bed up again. Well, I'll ask you the question.
No, ask the listeners the question. Fowler's finishing is ridiculous.
But they're both brilliant.
They're both brilliant, but Fowler is better. Like, if they both went through...
They're not, but one's
If they
not
both went through,
go on.
I'm taking Robbie Fowler. All day, every day.
Oh, I don't know. Let's ask the crash. Right hand for the same, left hand for not the same. Robbie Fowler and Aguero, better finisher. Aguero? No, Aguero 1. Robbie Fowler
2. Thank you.
The fellow at the back, we don't count him. We don't even know if he works in.
Fowler as a finisher is ridiculous.
Well, okay. 08717223344. It's not even a question that needs to be answered.
I'm not even saying.
Why have you turned up to it with a tone and attitude?
Aguero is better than Fowler. I'm not making that comparison. But as a finisher in front of goal, Fowler is one of the best we've seen.
Yeah, but they're both one of the best we've seen. They're two of the best we've seen. 08717223344. If you can make any sense of what Darren Bent's talking about on Drive on talkSPORT.